Let's talk die grinders. These are probably two of the tools that I didn't think I would actually use a ton, and I ended up using them for so much more than I thought I would. So we have the Gen2 M12 right angle die grinder by Milwaukee, and we have the Gen1 straight die grinder from Milwaukee, because I'm a red tool guy. The Gen1s were notorious for having terrible overheating issues and a lack of power, and I noticed that with this. If I throw a wire wheel on this thing, it doesn't run for more than 20 seconds before it overheats and shuts down. But they fixed that with the Gen 2, which is why I have my wire wheels pretty much exclusively live on my 90 degree, and my burrs pretty much exclusively live on my straight. I use the burrs for chamfering the eyes and cleaning up any issues on the inside. And with the burr on the straight Gen 1, I've never had an issue with it overheating and stopping. This guy, it's phenomenal with a wire wheel. I have 3 different sizes that I use. I also have a bunch of other tips for it. I use the quad locks a ton for just normal sandpaper heads or conditioning heads. The conditioning heads have been awesome for me personally for really kind of fading in the mushrooming if I'm trying to preserve any stamps, because I got a lot of control, smooth everything out and make it look really nice. I honestly haven't had any issues with these on the straight Gen 1 either. I love having this with me because of how small it is. It's great to bring if I'm doing a barn pit, because I can take a head. I'm like, I don't know, is there a stamp there? Yes, there's a stamp, and look at that, I know what it is now. I love also having a straight and a 90, because the 90 is awesome for being able to put a lot of pressure and still have a lot of control while using the wire wheel on the side. But having the straight with the burr for chamfering is awesome. It works great. Realistically, if I could have both of these Gen 2, I probably would. The issue is they didn't have Gen 2s when I bought this. I use these die grinders more than I ever thought that I would. And I think if anybody is curious or looking into getting them, you're going to find that you use these guys way more often than you ever thought that you would. Cleaning up edges, rust removal, fading in mushroom edges, conditioning the whole head, cleaning out eyes, chamfering the eyes, even light duty sharpening. You're not going to run out of uses for these tools. Hope that helps. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Have a great day.